I'm very pleased to welcome you, Professor Donald Nichols. You are representing Executive Director of Mahmood in Birmingham. Now I shall be very pleased if you can give some of your views concerning the dialogue which has taken place between us.
Thank you very much, Sheikh. Sheikh and I know each other from Birmingham already, and I feel at home in Patroy because there are so many people from Patroy who work in Birmingham. But I wasn't ready to find such a beautiful place as we found in Patroy. And the first thing is that all dialogue depends upon friendship. Already the Sheikh and I have become friends in Birmingham, and here that friendship is deepened, and I think we've got to know friends here in Troy. And the main thing I've learned from being here is that there is no greater grace given to a man and a God than to live at peace with those amongst whom his life is set. And here I think I have learned. And being here, I've learned a great deal, and that is why I came, in order to learn.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much, and you are most welcome.
Thank you.
And we hope that our good friendship and relationship will continue.
Mashallah.
Something to pass on to others. Thank you. Coming from Berg and the pastor priest there. Now, this dialogue in Islamic country would have been the first experience for you. Can you give us some of your sort of feelings which you experienced in this dialogue?
Yes, it is not quite my first. I have been in a Muslim family in Tunis first. My expectations have been very difficult discussions between Christians and Muslims. And my experience is that you took me and us just into the midst of your spiritual life of faith and Muslimic reach. And what surprised me most is that what I at first only tried to think, that your God, Allah, is my God, the Father. I experienced it several times when you were reading from the Quran, and I heard God speaking just to my heart. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best. Good luck. MashaAllah. From Bonn. So I am most happy to welcome you here at Patroy with us. You seem to be the man who had a good experience of the various dialogues which have taken place in various countries. What I like you to do is to express some of the sort of essence which you experienced here concerning Islamic life, and to what level you felt that you were taken into the confidence.
I'm very glad to respond to the question, Sheikh Rashid. First of all, I'm more than happy to be here, because the happiness and especially the warmth of the people around in this village, not only here, but also whom I have met in that yard, on the hills around us, they were of the utmost friendliness, and especially, and that I treasure very much in my heart, that they spend the least of the least with you. So you have never the feeling that you are alone. You are together with them, and the great image of togetherness, of unity, became real for me. That is what I have experienced with the people and with you around here.
We are most happy to have you with us, and we hope that our future friendship will continue. Thank you very much. Anand, you are a Buddhist monk dedicated to Buddhist life and also the ancient meditation which is handed to you from the Buddhist tradition. Now, what difference did you feel here during the Islamic meditation, especially when we are concentrating on the Ismail Husna, Allah, and other experiences which you held during the course of dialogue which we had here at the Patrol?
Yes. I think the meditation which we have been practicing together, the zikr, with the invocation of Allah, has in a different way affected me in the sense that this is a very devotional type of meditation in which we are concentrating on the heart, opening up the heart center for love, light, strength. And this particular meditation has helped me to get closer to the heart, feeling closer together with the people around me, and less intellectual activities. So in a sense, a greater sense of surrender than before. We in Buddhist countries believe that we are the doers of our own deeds, and we are also responsible for our own future and for our destiny, and that each one is responsible for his own karma, for his actions. Whereas here we feel more that one is guided, one is held in the hands of the Almighty. So that's a fairly big difference. But I especially appreciated the great loving kindness, friendliness, hospitality, and brotherhood which I experienced amongst the people. There was no sense of being a foreigner in a country. We were all like at home.
That's splendid.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You are most welcome, and we hope that you will be, if you get the opportunity, able to come again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you much. Deepal, you and Anand, both of you follow the Buddhist tradition, and you both have spent a fair amount of time meditating in the Buddhist temple. Now here in Patroi, you had the opportunity of experiencing some of the Islamic mysticism. Now, how much do you think you benefited from this experience and seeing the Islamic life, whether it was through art, as devotion, or was it on the basis you could more or less enjoy yourself?
Okay, myself, I'm not a professional in the sense Bhante Ananda is a monk who is devoted full time for this religious life, but I legally life. So the degrees of intensity of meditation differs as we live in life. The experience here at Patroi was twofold. One was experiencing the life of Muslims in such a close manner, which although we have quite a lot of Muslims as our neighbors in Sri Lanka, we don't find